Hello gorgeous, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am very excited to show you the new DANESSA MYRICKS Lightwork Volume 6 palette. This was a splurge. I couldn't help myself, so I thought that I would open it and play with it today with you. I will admit I opened it with my mother and we swatched one shade. Oh, we're very excited. So I have most of my face on using all of my DANESSA MYRICKS products. I have her balm powder on, the under eye setting powder that is my #1 favorite right now, the balm contour, the balm blush. I even have the blush and balm contour mixed on my lips. I of course will have everything listed and linked in the description box if you're interested in what's on my face or what's going on my face. Some are affiliate links. If you use them, I make a small commission and I thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. Let's get into this palette. She has had these Lightwork palettes before, but something about this one just called my name. So I'm going to show you just how special this is, and we're going to find out if it's worth the $128 price tag. So this palette is specifically called the Freedom palette, and it is magnetic, customizable, and stackable. It took me a minute to figure it out when I opened the packaging because this top piece was wrapped separately from the bottom piece. Then I saw this bag and I thought, what's happening? I took this part out, which is not easy with nails. Here we go. And it is a mirror. Go ahead and peel that off. But it's also a lid. So the top comes off. Here is the palette. Ooh. And this magnetizes on there. And you can put the mirror in there and it's the beautiful design that you see. Or you can take these 6-pan palettes out. So here is the first one, and what I can do is make it a 6-pan palette. How cool is that? I can put it in my little travel bag and go with it. But I can also take these and they magnetize to each other. Look at that. That is the whole thing if you didn't want to use it in here. And then you can put it in like this. Now, would I travel with this? And it does say DANESSA MYRICKS on there. I don't know. We'll see how much I love it. Oh, and the last thing, you can change all of the colors around to make your ideal 6-pan palette or 12-pan palette, or just rearrange them however you like. You'll have to forgive me. I'm not going to know the names. I get confused how they list them on the website. So we're just going to go by each 6-pan. This first one looks to be peaches, purples, although it's hard to tell because some of these are multi-chromes. Like this center one looks gold from this angle. And then I see pink. We've got lots of different colors going on. This whole DANESSA MYRICKS multi-chrome thing has me mind blown. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the last two, this is the one that looked like it had so many different shades. This one, oh, orange, yellow, pink. And then this one, which is looks like a pretty lavender. They feel silky smooth. They feel as nice as I expected them to feel. Here's the next 6-pan. Cleaned off my fingers. Good enough. Looks to me like a purple, a teal, and then some sort of a white. Let's go right here. See, that looked purple to me. It looks more blue. Ooh, look at that teal. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Now let's do the top 3. 1, oh my goodness. 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Look at that. I see gold and white. I'm making a mess. I did not bring a towel in here. I'm sitting on it. And here is the third one, which looks a little more warm toned. That one feels like butter. Let's go over here. Beautiful bricky terracotta. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. I wish you were in front of me. And then the top three. So 18 colors going across here. I'm gonna do 2 eye looks, and trust me, I have a couple of days until Saturday when this video goes up. I'll have a little slideshow at the end because I have a feeling for the next couple of days this is what I'll be playing with. And it says on the website that you can use it on your eyes, your cheeks, your lips. So I'm gonna look a little crazy for the next couple days, and I'm okay with that. Now, because they are all shimmer shades, I do want to put a little bit of bronzer in my crease because that is just what I like to do when I'm wearing a shimmer. I am not a shimmer all over the eye kind of gal. I think when you put a nice medium brown shade in the crease, it makes it a little more wearable, a little more everyday. This is just my L'Oreal Infallible Bronzer. I have not spent this much money on a palette in quite a long time. Pat McGrath is the last one that had me do it, and I do love my Pat McGrath shadows, but I'm more into the shimmers. That's why this just worked out for me. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start over here for the right eye, and I'm gonna take this shade right here, which was that bricky red. I love that. And I'm gonna go on the outside with it. Feels very creamy. That is beautiful. It's almost like a satin shade. You know, thinking about it, the dark shade would probably look nice with one of these shades on top. So I think I'm gonna take this shade right here and go all the way, because I want to see what the other ones look like on top of it. So I'm gonna use this basically as my base. I love that tone. Now I'm gonna go into this one. Like silk. Gorgeous. What does this one look like? Oh, I'm gonna put that in the inner. This is like Christmas morning, y'all. I'm gonna take a small brush and go back into this shade and just use it in the crease because it seems to have the most opacity, and it is our base shade. Wow. All right, I just took a small brush and added that base color underneath just to make it wild but wearable. Let's play with the other eye now. This one I'm gonna take all over the lid. Isn't that a pretty purple? I'm not even sure I needed the bronzer because these first two base shades are almost mattes. This one, ooh, that one is so pretty. I'm gonna take that and go all over. Oh, the different shades. Pinks, peaches, purples. Now I think I want to go into this one down here. Look at that. Ooh. So obviously they layer very nicely. They are meant to be worn alone or combined. Clean off the brush, and I'll go back into this shade and put it underneath. And I'm going back into that shade again and just pulling it a little higher into the crease. I'll add some liner and mascara and I'll be right back. I am back and the first two looks of many are done. I'm not done playing. I want to put something on for highlight and a little something on my lips because it says it's all over face, so why not? The first pan that I played with was this 6 over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into this one, which just appears to be the lightest one. And I'm just going to see what that looks like if I very, very carefully put it on to highlight. Pretty. And then over here, I don't know if I played with this one. I don't think I did. So I'm going to go into this bottom one right here. Ooh. I feel like I have sparkle all over all fingers. But crazy enough, it's not all over my face. And I'm just pressing it in. It's almost like a cream highlight. Yes. And now for the lips. How am I going to pull these two eye looks together into one lip? I'm just going to play. I think I'm going to go into this one right here. Oh my. Maybe I'll go into this shade a little bit. Just to tone it down a little bit. That's working. And then a little ColorFix clear gloss. How fun is that? So far, I am in love. Will I wear it on my cheeks and lips every day? Probably not, but I will know that I always have a super popping shimmer to put on my eyes at any time. Easy to travel with. I love the fact that they stack together. Matter of fact, let's do that. And if I wanted to, I could even take the specific pans out and create my perfect 6-pan palette. It's going to safely travel. Are you kidding? Awesome. DANESSA, I'm so glad I splurged and picked up this gorgeous Lightwork 6 palette. I can't wait to put more looks together. Let me know what you think. If you prefer the coppery gold eye or the pinky purple eye, I will show you a slideshow of some more color combinations because I'm gonna have some fun in the next couple of days. Be sure you are subscribed if you're not subscribed already. I would love to have you join me. I upload videos on Mondays and Saturdays. Give the video a thumbs up and of course, leave me a comment. I love chatting with you in the comment section, even if it's a heart, to let me know you were here. Was this worth it? I say yes. Thank you so much for spending some of your precious time with me today. I'll see you in the next one.